Good morning, students. Today's lecture is discovery of anode ray. Discovery of anode ray. Today's lecture is anode ray is discovered by E. Goldstein in 1886. So all setup is same like a J.J. Thomson, and this experiment is also called discharge tube experiment. जो पूरा का पूरा एक्सपेरिमेंट है जो J.J. थॉमसन ने किया था वही किसने किया था? E. गोल्डस्टाइन ने किया. Same experiment is there, but only one change is there, and he used perforated cathode in place of cathode. And what is perforated cathode? Means the cathode which have number of pores are there. Number of pores are there. Suppose this is a cathode. The number of pores are there. That is called perforated cathode. Number of pore or holes are there. Only one changes is there. तो हम फिर से रिवीजन करेंगे क्या क्या है. देखो ये यहाँ पे मेंशन नहीं है बिकॉज ऑल सेटअप इज सेम लाइक अ J.J. थॉमसन. तो फर्स्ट ही टुक डिस्चार्ज ट्यूब. फर्स्ट क्या था? फर्स्ट स्टेप ही टुक डिस्चार्ज ट्यूब like this one. This is a discharge tube taken by E. Goldstein. And why it is called discharge tube? Because all gases are evacuated from it. इसमें से सारी गैस को क्या करना है? हमने रिमूव कर देना. और only one gas is placed in it. One gas, कोई भी एक गैस जिसकी स्टडी करनी है उसे हमने यहाँ पे प्लेस कर देना. Second one is vacuum pump is connected. The cathode ray discharge tube is connected by vacuum pump. Discharge tube is connected by vacuum pump. The second step is vacuum pump. So this is called vacuum pump. And what is the role of vacuum pump? To fill or remove the gas. To fill, इसको अगर गैस को यहाँ पे फिल करना है या यहाँ से रिमूव करना है तो थ्रू दिस वैक्यूम पंप. एंड सेकेंड इज प्रेशर इज रेगुलेटेड बाय दिस वैक्यूम पंप. देयर इज अ टू रोल ऑफ वैक्यूम पंप. थर्ड वन इज two electrode is fitted. Two electrode is fitted. First one is at the end of both electrode. Both end of discharge tube. First one is this one and second is this one. Both and we fitted electrode. Fourth one is connected, electrode is connected with battery. This is battery. And the electrode which is connected with positive terminal of the battery. Positive terminal of the battery is called anode. The electrode which is connected with positive terminal of the battery is called anode. And the electrode which is connected by negative terminal of the battery is called anode, cathode. Negative terminal of the battery is called cathode. And positive terminal of the battery is called anode. Cathode carry negative charge and anode carry positive charge. And it is called perforated cathode. Means only one changes is there and changes perforated cathode. E. Goldstein used perforated cathode in place of cathode. Then ZNS screen is placed just opposite the anode ray. This is ZNS screen. The fifth one, ZNS screen is placed opposite the anode ray, right? And sixth one is he applied high voltage High voltage means approximate 10,000 or more voltage is applied. And low pressure means 10 की power -2 to 10 की power -4 atm pressure, right? Low pressure and high voltage is applied, then a ray is emitted. Next point, a ray is emitted from cathode. We know that. And this ray is called cathode ray. This ray is called cathode. When cathode ray comes from cathode, what will be? Then cathode ray ionize the gas present in discharge tube. कोई भी गैस होगी उसे क्या करेगा? आयोनाइज कर देगा. Then plus charge and electron is formed. तो यहां पे क्या होगा? गैस में प्लस चार्ज हो जाएगा, गैस पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन. एंड दिस पॉजिटिव चार्ज 11th वन व्हाट विल बी? जो पॉजिटिव चार्ज है यहाँ पे गैस का, ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज मूव टूवर्ड्स perforated cathode. This positive charge means this positive charge is called anode ray. This positive charge of gas is called anode ray. So this is the जो इन्वेंशन हुआ था, जो डिस्कवरी हुई थी, वो इस तरीके से हुई थी. दिस पॉजिटिव चार्ज ऑफ गैस इज कॉल्ड एनोड रे. एंड हाउ कैन we detected? So ZNS screen, when anode ray strike with ZNS screen, then क्या होगा? ग्रीन फ्लोरेंस, ग्रीन लाइट प्रोड्यूस हो जाएगी. ग्रीन लाइट इट इज प्रोड्यूस्ड, ग्रीन लाइट इज प्रोड्यूस, या फ्लैश ऑफ लाइट इज देयर. तो इससे हम पता लगा लेंगे कि जो एनोड रे है वो आ रही है. अगर ये एक्सपेरिमेंट पहले ही जे थॉमसन ने किया होता और दोनों साइड उसने क्या किया होता, ZNS स्क्रीन लगाता, तो दोनों साइड क्या होते? फ्लोरेंस आते, मींस लाइट ग्लो करते. बस उन्होंने क्या किया? एक ही साइड को देखा. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? दोनों साइड ग्लो होगा. इधर इलेक्ट्रॉन जा रहे हैं एनोड साइड में, तो यहाँ पे भी ग्लो होता और इधर की साइड भी ग्लो होता. तो ग्रीन कलर या ग्रीन लाइट इज प्रोड्यूस्ड व्हेन एनोड रे स्ट्राइक विद ZNS screen. So this is the discovery of anode ray. What is perforated cathode? We used perforated cathode, means the cathode which contain number of hole or pores like this. अगर आप ऐसे भी देख सकते हो किसी बुक में, तो this is perforated cathode. Number of holes is there. This is hole and pore. Or sometimes we can use this type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is hole and pore. Hole or pore. So perforated cathode means the cathode contain number of holes or pore is called perforated cathode. And why we need this type of pore? Because the size of anode ray is large. So when suppose करो ये perforated cathode है और ये number of pores are there, so when anode ray comes from here, anode ray, तो क्या होगा? ये इसके थ्रू पास हो जाएगा. Anode ray pass through this pores. That is why pore is required. Next one is glass opposite the anode ray coated with ZNS screen. Why? तो ZNS screen हमने क्यों यूज किया? To detect the anode ray. When एनोड रे स्ट्राइक ऑन ZNS स्क्रीन तो क्या होगा, ग्रीन फ्लोरेंस इज प्रोड्यूस, ग्रीन कलर दिखाई देगा हमें, तो इससे हम क्या करेंगे, उसे डिटेक्ट कर लेंगे। एक्सपेरिमेंट इज सेम, तो इसमें हम क्या करेंगे, उसमें भी हमने क्या किया था, हाई वोल्टेज एंड लो प्रेशर इज अप्लाइड, तो सेम कंडीशन इज सेम फॉर बोथ केसेस। 10,000 volt high voltage and pressure is 10 की power -2 to 10 की power -4 atm pressure is applied. Next one is when cathode ray strike with gas, it ionize, means anode यानी positive charge of gas is formed and electron is emitted from this gas. The positive part of gas is called anode ray and it moves towards cathode because of having positive charge. The positive charge always move towards negative charge. That is why positive charge of gas move towards cathode and it is detected by ZNS screen. And this positive charge is called anode ray. So this positive charge is called anode ray. And the question is that, this is the very important question, is anode ray emitted from anode? Answer is no. Like this, cathode ray is emitted from cathode, but anode ray is not emitted from anode. It is emitted from the gas present inside the discharge tube. So anode ray is emitted, anode ray is not emitted from anode. This is the very important question. Is anode ray emitted from anode? Answer is not. It is not emitted from anode. Second question is from where? From where the anode ray emitted? From where the anode ray emitted? Answer is the gas present inside the discharge tube. Through this gas the anode ray is emitted, means this gas is responsible to emit the anode ray. That is why for different gas anode ray is different. Next one is anode ray comes from the gas present inside the discharge tube. And why it is called anode ray? Question is that why it is called anode ray? Because it comes from the side of anode. क्योंकि कैथोड की तरफ जाएगी, एनोड से आ रही है, तो दैट इज व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एनोड रे एंड इट कैरी पॉजिटिव चार्ज. And why it is called canal ray? Canal ray means it passes through the pore of perforated cathode in discharge tube. That is why it is called canal ray. Means anode ray is also called canal ray or positive ray. Why it is called anode ray? Because it comes from anode and carry positive charge. And why it is called canal ray? Because it passes through the canal. देखो number of pore is also called canal in biology. Canal. Pore is also called canal. It passes through the canal or pore. So that is why it is called canal ray. And it carry positive charge. That is why it is called positive ray also. Next very important question is there. Anode ray is proton, yes or no? Answer is Yes, only in the case of hydrogen. It is proton. And in other case, it is not proton. Like example, hydrogen is that. So hydrogen is ionized by cathode ray and get positive charge. And electron is there. So H plus is called proton. Only in case of hydrogen, it is called proton. Otherwise, in other gases, it is called anode ray, not proton. Only in case of hydrogen gas, it is called proton. Otherwise, no. In case of neon, if neon gas is placed inside the discharge tube, so what will be? Neon gas ionize into Ne plus and electron is detached from neon. So this positive charge is called anode ray. If argon gas is there, argon gas strike with cathode ray and it ionize to form Ar plus and electron. This positive charge of argon is called anode ray. Anode ray is different for different gases. And next one is the next heading is characteristics of anode ray. Characteristics of anode ray. First one is most of the properties same like a cathode ray. The first one is anode ray travel in straight line like cathode ray. Cathode ray strike in travel in straight line. Second is anode ray has mass and possesses kinetic energy. Same thing in case of cathode ray. Cathode ray has mass and possesses kinetic energy. And anode ray has mass and possesses kinetic energy. Third one is anode ray deflected under the influence of electric field. Suppose same experiment is there. First we take discharge tube, vacuum pump is there, and cathode and anode is there. Cathode and anode is there. This is cathode and this one is anode. Positive charge and negative charge and connected with battery. Then when we applied positive charge, when we applied positive and negative, so this condition is called electric field. When plus charge and minus charge is applied, this effect is called electric field. This field is called electric field. When electric field is applied, then anode ray moves towards minus charge, towards negative charge. Because why? Anode ray carry positive charge and positive charge attract towards negative charge. That is why anode ray move towards, deflected towards negative charge. Means cathode ray deflected under the influence of electric field and it moved towards negative end. That is why we can say that anode ray carry positive charge. Through this experiment, we know that cathode ray carries positive charge. Next one is cathode ray deflected under the influence of magnetic field. Magnetic field means when North Pole and South Pole is applied. This field is called magnetic field. And same experiment is there. We take discharge tube and vacuum pump is connected and electrode is at both end, electrode is fitted and battery is connected with, and when magnetic field is applied, anode ray move towards south pole. This is north pole and this one is south pole. So anode ray deflected towards south pole, means anode ray deflected under the influence of magnetic field. This is called magnetic field. Magnetic field. Anode ray deflected means move towards south pole under the influence of magnetic field. Next one is anode ray produce heating effect. What is heating effect? When anode ray fall on a metal, it heat up, ये गर्म हो जाएगा. जैसे एनोड रे क्या होगा, एनोड रे स्ट्राइक करेगी इस मेटल से, when we pass anode ray through this metal, then it heat up, ये गर्म हो जाएगा. Means anode ray show heating effect और produce heating effect. अगर ये किसी मेटल में गिरेगा तो क्या होगा, ये उसे हीट अप कर देगा. That is why it show heating effect. Next one is anode ray produce flashes of light on ZNS screen. This process is called fluorescence. Fluorescence means when a ray strike on any matter or material, a flash of light is produced. So this process is called fluorescence. Anode ray show fluorescence when anode ray strike on ZNS screen, then a flash of light of green color is produced, means it show fluorescence. This phenomena is called fluorescence. Next one is anode ray can pass through thin metal foil. Suppose this is a metal, thin foil metal is there, thin foil metal, and when anode ray is passed through this thin foil, it penetrates. This is called penetration. It passes through this thin foil. This effect is called penetration. So anode ray show penetration, penetrating effect, means thin foil is there, so it can pass through this thin foil. Next one is anode ray are capable to produce ionization in gases. ये क्या हो सकता है, ये भी ionize कर सकता है. It has a capability to ionize the gas like a cathode ray. Next one is anode ray can produce physical and chemical changes. क्योंकि क्या होगा, anode ray has, suppose helium is there, suppose neon is there, when it strike with any material, then its physical or chemical property is changed. That is why we can say that anode ray can produce physical and chemical change. Next one is speed of anode ray is much lesser than cathode ray or electron, because the size of electron is very, very small, while the size of anode ray is large. That is why the speed of electron is greater than the speed of anode ray. And the main question is that nature of anode ray depends on the gas taken in the discharge tube. Suppose we take helium, the anode ray is He+. This is anode ray. And suppose I am taking neon, so here Ne+ is anode ray. If I am taking argon, then Ar+ is anode ray. So the nature of three, helium plus, neon plus, and argon plus, is different. It depends upon the gas taken in discharge tube. Next one is same, charge upon mass, E for charge. E means charge and M for mass. The charge upon mass ratio of anode ray is different. It is different for all gases. Suppose helium is there, the charge of helium and the mass of helium is different. If neon is there, the charge of neon and mass of neon is there, is different. If argon plus is there, then the charge and mass of argon is different. Means the charge upon mass ratio of anode ray is different, and it depends on the type of gas taken in discharge tube. Helium, the charge and mass is different. Neon plus is charge and mass is different. Argon plus, any positive charge, any anode ray have a different value of charge and mass. Next one is value of charge. As अभी हमने डिस्कस किया था, जो चार्ज होगा एनोड रे का, that is different for different gases. The charge and mass, both thing is different. The charge and mass of cathode ray is different. Charge and mass of anode ray is different for different gases. अलग अलग अगर हम गैस लेते हैं तो उसका चार्ज भी अलग होगा और उसका मास भी अलग होगा. And what is the charge of proton? Proton is अलग, एक प्रोटॉन है देखो, तो चार्ज ऑफ वन प्रोटॉन इज 1.6 into 10 की पावर -19 कूलम और 4.803 into 10 की पावर -10 ESU. ESU means electrostatic unit. Electrostatic unit. And it is used for electron only. तो ये क्या, very very small quantities there. तो ESU, तो चार्ज है 1.6 into 10 की पावर -19 कूलम, and mass of proton is 1.673 into 10 की पावर -24 ग्राम और 1.673 into 10 की पावर -27 kg. Because we know that 1 kg is equal to 10 की पावर 3 gram. And the next one is very important, कि its mass is equal to the mass of hydrogen atom. The mass of proton is equal to the mass of hydrogen atom. And in case of electron का मास क्या होगा? हाइड्रोजन के 1 एटम का मास इक्वल टू इलेक्ट्रॉन के 1/1837 of mass of 1 hydrogen atom. Mass of 1 hydrogen atom कितना होगा? Once again देखो, mass of electron is 1/1837 part of mass of 1 hydrogen atom. And the mass of proton is approximately equal to the mass of 1 hydrogen atom. तो ये आपका प्रोटॉन खत्म होता है यहाँ तक। तो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो।